Hi, I'm Dan Gross, here today with Jerry Springer, who will be starring in Chicago at the Academy of Music from September 15th through the 20th. How you doing, Jerry?
I'm doing fine. I read the obituaries this morning. I'm not in them. I'm figuring this is a good day.
I was told that this morning you had some free time and you chose to kind of wander through the city, grab lunch yourself, do some shopping. Did you stop anywhere fun?
I did stop for lunch, and I stopped in a bookstore first, and I got a book.
What book did you pick up?
By His Own Rules, the book about Rumsfeld that just came out.
Okay.
And I started reading it, but it's like 1,000,007 pages. He's obviously very bright and very accomplished, yet I believe he was wrong, totally wrong on the war. So, a lesson you get from that is you can get what you appear to be the most educated, qualified, experienced people, and they can still make bad judgments.
Speaking of bad judgments, initially when you were cast in Chicago on the London stage, some people had
What
questioned.
kind of transition is that?
Hey, God. Some people had questioned the judgment
Name three.
behind that.
I figured you
Gustav
didn't know.
Smith,
Gustav Smith.
Ralph Johnson, and
Yeah.
Fred Lewis.
we'll see how
no,
wrong
but
they
the
were, yeah.
reviews have been actually,
Pretty good.
yes, very well. And I think, was that something you expected that
No, of
when
course
you
not.
were announced you were going to get?
No, when I got the call, I thought they were drinking. I said, "Who is this really?"
What led them to believe that you could sing, dance, act?
Well,
We knew you can dance a little bit.
they
from-
saw. Well, that's how it started. They saw me on Dancing with the Stars.
Right.
That's probably how it started. And then I was offered the role. Now I understand the character of Billy Flynn because Billy Flynn is, as played by Richard Gere in the movie, he's a flamboyant Chicago attorney. Well, I'm an attorney. I've done my show in Chicago for 19 years, and even though I'm not personally flamboyant, certainly the show is over the top. So I get the character, and I can see how they could see me in that role. And one morning, I got a call in the hotel room from a fellow who I obviously didn't know who he was, but he said he's with the Chicago, the show, and would it be okay if I came over to the theater so they could hear me sing? Now, I'd already taken the job. And I said, now you're asking?
Was it hard to work with other theatrically trained actors as opposed to teen whores or dwarves or Klansmen?
Well, you're assuming there's a difference. But I've never been around such talented people as are on live stage. It's amazing what they do, and I am in total awe of them.
A lot of people are familiar with the role of Billy Flynn as performed by Richard Gere,
Yeah.
who's someone who, former People magazine's sexiest man alive.
Well, that's
do you
why
f-
they obviously thought of me as playing that role.
And that's what I was going to ask you. I mean, do you think, have you had any kind of words with Richard Gere? Have you told him that you think you've out-sex appealed him?
No, I
and
don't
you've
want
really,
him jumping
you're
off a roof.
teaching him a lesson?
I don't want him jumping off a roof somewhere when he finds out I'm playing his role.
We were actually debating on the way here some of the merits of your talk show versus Maury Povich's show, which is, I guess, largely known for paternity tests.
Yes.
And what have you. Do you consider Povich like the competition? Do you watch the other
No,
shows?
we're friends. Two, we're owned by the same company. We now do the show in the same theater. So no. It's just that he figures out, who's the father, and then the kids that are born eventually wind up on our show. So he's like the farm system. He raised. So you watch that show, you can find out who our future guests are.
That's fantastic. Jerry, thank you very much. Do you have any parting words for the viewers of Philly.com, perhaps what they should do until next time?
I got an idea. Why don't you just take care of yourself and each other?
I think that sounds great. Jerry Springer, thank you very much.
Thanks for watching Philly.com. We'll be back with more at the same time every day.